I'm really excited about today. We've got properties at either end of the price spectrum. An entry-level property in Maroochydore Beachside versus a prestige property in Buderim. One message that will be clear today is the process doesn't change regardless of whether it's an entry-level property or a prestige property.
Waiting for an opening bidder offer, folks. Where do we start today? At $350 bid now, buyers. Welcome along at $350,000 now. We'll go in tens from there. At $360 bid now, buyers, and away bidding in $270 if you like.
The first property is a property in Maroochydore Beachside. We've had about 50 inspections. We've had a building and pest inspection done, and there's about 7 or 8 that we believe will register. The reserve price has been set, and we're super excited. There'll be a lot of people here and a great auction.
$370,000 now, back in front with the starter here. You make it 80 bidder now. At $390,000, round out at $410 back in front, serve with you.
There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes, but I hope we give you a good snapshot of how an auction's conducted today.
The bid has now been increased to a figure of $480,000. Sarah, ma'am, if you can confirm the bid for me at $480. Folks, I'm going to give you 3 chances to bid to buy this morning, and then the property will be sold. Here's your last and final chance at $480,000, folks. First time now. Third and final call at $480,000. The gavel's in the air. We're going. Gone. Congratulations, sir. $480,000 on behalf of Ray White. Thanks for coming along and my chance to bid you a very good morning.
The second property is a prestigious property in Buderim. This one has made people who aren't even considering buying or selling consider buying this property. We've had about 70 people through the home, and we suspect 4 or 5 will register for that auction. Hey folks, we're only a couple of minutes away off kicking things off. The auctioneer is probably going to stand front and centre here, so if everyone can position themselves along the hedge, that'd be great.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the sense of occasion here this afternoon for your consideration. A class property at that. Over 4,500 square metres here in Buderim on Dual Court.
Now earlier I spoke about the processes and the similarities regardless of whether we're talking about an entry-level property or a prestigious property. The numbers were there today. Marketing and the atmosphere is crucial.
$1.5 million. There's the opening bidder offer, folks. We'll take ones over the top of that. At 1.6, welcome along now. 7? Welcome along, sir. Bidder number 1. At 1,700,000, bidder now buyers at 1,770,000, make it 1.8. At 1.8, sir, and back at 1.9 if you like it. 9. 1,950. I'll go with you in 50s. The bid has now been increased to a figure of 2.1 million. Just confirming the bid there on my left. Thank you.
Regardless of the type of property, there's no doubt you could tailor the process to suit any home.
Well, buyers, in the absence of any further bidding, I'll simply pass the property into our highest bidders here at 2.1 million. On behalf of Ray White, thanks for coming along and my chance to bid you a very good afternoon.
Well, what an amazing outcome. There was 10 deep waiting to get into the home. One buyer turned up today, saw it for 10 minutes and was happy to bid to $2 million. Now, while the property was passed in at 2.1, I can say that it was sold after the auction on unconditional terms and for a figure higher than 2.1. A great result, both happy buyers and happy sellers. The competitive atmosphere of the auction existed long after the event, and it gave us the leverage to be able to generate the best possible outcome. One of the best parts about our job is being able to sit down after the dust has settled, have a beer with the owner, and you can see the relief, you can see the appreciation on their faces. That's got to be the best part of my job.